90-Day Fiancé, Jasmine Pineda returns to Panama with emotional message marking the end of an era. Jasmine Pineda from 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Recently posted a new Instagram update suggesting that she has left the United States. She met her estranged husband, Gino Palazzolo, on a sugar baby website during the COVID-19 pandemic. Eventually, Jasmine and Gino began a serious relationship, and she moved to the United States with high hopes and dreams. Unfortunately, their marriage is deteriorating in 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9 due to the lack of mutual respect and intimacy. They reportedly separated during filming, and Jasmine later had a baby with her friend from the gym, Matt Branis. Recently, Jasmine posted an Instagram post with Panama tagged as her location. She shared affectionate pictures with Matt on Instagram, tagging the location as Panama, indicating her sudden departure from America. In her post, she wrote, "Happily ever after? More like happily done explaining myself. Catch me on 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, unbothered, unfiltered, and finally choosing me." Jasmine didn't clarify whether she was serious about being in Panama or joking. She didn't explain why or when she visited Panama with Matt, leaving fans with many questions. One fan with the username @Sakadura commented, "Where are they? In Panama?" Another person asked if she had reunited with her sons in Panama. What Jasmine tagging Panama as her location really means. Jasmine may still be in the U.S. It's good news that Jasmine has returned to Panama after not being able to see her sons for more than 2 years. However, it's also possible that she simply used the location tag symbolically, to let her fans know that the Florida beach reminds her of Panama. Jasmine also enjoys teasing her fans and making controversial posts to keep them entertained. A few weeks ago, she posted a video pretending to faint in front of the camera. It's possible that Jasmine tagged Panama as her location to spark conversation. Within just 12 hours, her Instagram post received nearly 18,000 likes. Jasmine has dropped a few hints about why she hasn't moved to Panama yet. In some of her recent posts, she has tagged her location as the United States. Therefore, it's difficult to believe that she has suddenly moved back to Panama, especially with her friend, Matt. Jasmine typically shares all significant updates on her social media, but she has yet to post anything about returning to Panama. This leads to the logical conclusion that her latest post with the Panama location tag is most likely a ploy to attract attention. Our take on Jasmine's emotional message. Jasmine is truly happy with Matt. Fans have many questions about Jasmine's unexpected post from Panama, but they are still happy to see her in a happy relationship with her friend, Matt. Jasmine's latest post indicates that she's much more content being in a relationship with her gym buddy than she was with her partner of 5 years, Gino. She also appears much more relaxed in a relationship that doesn't drain her. Jasmine didn't receive the intimacy she needed from Gino. Still, it seems like Matt has finally been able to satisfy the 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Star's emotional and physical needs, as shown by their cuddly photos on Instagram. Gino's secret Vegas romance rocks 90-Day Fiancé with shocking blow-up and unhinged insult. 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Jasmine Pineda is known for her outbursts and, after believing her husband is breaking the rules of their open marriage, she's reached an all-time high. After appearing on 90-Day, The Last Resort and agreeing to an open marriage, Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine seem to be in a worse position than when they first joined the series. Gino has now started pursuing a new love interest, Natalie, who he met in Vegas. Now he's invited her to a birthday party in Michigan to meet his family and things get heated to the point of a physical confrontation. How did the situation become so charged and lead to a moment where Jasmine ended up calling Natalie a W from Vegas and a F prostitute? Jasmine believes Gino is breaking the rules of their 90-day open marriage. In The Last Resort, Jasmine pushed for an open marriage because she needed intimacy Gino wouldn't give her, which she ultimately sought in the arms of Matt Branis. In fact, Jasmine and Matt welcomed a baby together in 2023, further complicating the situation. While Jasmine convinced Gino to agree to an open marriage, she quickly regretted it after learning he was talking to other women, and in Vegas, according to his family. Jasmine claims in a confessional that Gino never discussed Natalie with her, so she was pissed. This also meant, in her eyes, Natalie was merely a mistress and Gino was cheating. The moment Jasmine appears on screen, she is clearly a woman on a mission and her confessionals seem to be full of rage. It's obvious just how badly she is dying to meet this B. Almost as soon as she enters the bar with Matt, the situation escalates. After she greets some of Gino's family, she turns to Natalie, asking if she was attending a birthday party or a stripper party. Natalie says it's a birthday party and Jasmine immediately claps back, asking why are we bringing the W from Vegas? Jasmine's confrontation leads to a massive blowout. The situation quickly escalates as Gino tries to intervene and warns Jasmine to watch her mouth, but their argument doesn't end there. The encounter turns into a full-blown physical altercation with both women having to be restrained and Natalie being escorted out of the bar after Jasmine pushes her. Natalie storms out and Gino follows closely behind, but the damage seems to be done. Viewers see a Jasmine-like outburst from Natalie as she claims the altercation is all Gino's fault for not being clear with Jasmine in the first place. In all fairness, Jasmine has a valid point. The 90-day fiancé couples did agree together that they need to be on the same page about the person they want to bring into their marriage and Gino didn't honor that part of the agreement. While he might try to argue that they separated, it certainly feels more of a cop-out. Gino's avoided his issues with Jasmine for the last several seasons and even the therapists in The Last Resort thought it was weird that Gino would rather give into an open marriage that he was adamantly against instead of working on their relationship so they could be intimate again. Nonetheless, it's ironic how Gino's finding himself in this type of situation again. Once again, his lies have caught up to him, but this time it's not just Jasmine who's catching on. Natalie seems ready to end her role in the relationship as well. 90-Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda faces major money-making setback after flaunting new home and huge U.S. career milestones. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day, The Last Resort has fallen several positions on the Cameo leaderboard, indicating a significant decline in her earnings. Jasmine is one of the most talked-about cast members in the franchise. She has been in the spotlight on TV for the past 4 years, becoming a reality TV icon. Recently, Jasmine's career experienced a significant boost when she collaborated with a popular fashion brand, launched her own vegan protein, and gained fame on Cameo, reaching 7th place worldwide. These career accomplishments also enabled Jasmine to move into a sleek and modern home in Florida. Jasmine has faced many challenges since joining the 90-Day Fiancé franchise. However, her biggest struggle has been saving enough money to bring her children to the United States. In recent months, Jasmine found significant success on Cameo, ranking as one of the top 10 creators on the platform. Unfortunately, the most recent Cameo leaderboard update reveals that she has dropped from 7th position to 39th position, indicating a decline in her popularity among 90-Day Fiancé viewers. The 90-Day Fiancé star typically shows off her high spot on the Cameo leaderboard when it keeps going up, though it doesn't seem like she's mentioned her current spot. This setback suggests that Jasmine may not be receiving as many Cameo requests as before, potentially impacting her income. 2 days after this article was originally published, Jasmine dropped another 4 spots, down to the 43rd spot. Some reality TV stars that have been in higher positions over the past couple days include 1000 LB sisters Tammy Slayton, The Real Housewives of New York City's Dorinda Medley and Sonia Morgan, 90-Day Fiancé's Big Ed Brown, Vanderpump Rules' Jax Taylor and Tom Sandoval, Survivor's Boston Rob and Carolyn Wigger, and RuPaul's Drag Race's Corey King. 1000 LB sisters Amy Slayton is not too far behind Jasmine on the leaderboard. What Jasmine's money-making setback means for her career. Jasmine's popularity is dwindling among fans. The decrease in Jasmine's ranking to 39th position suggests that fans may be buying fewer Cameo videos from her. This change indicates that Jasmine is probably earning less than she was a few months ago when she was one of the top talents on the platform. Jasmine might be able to boost her popularity by participating in another spin-off. Rumors suggest that she could be joining the cast of 90 Day, The Single Life Season 5 to showcase her story as a pregnant woman and her new relationship with Matt Branis. Earlier, Jasmine claimed that she wasn't as wealthy as netizens believed. Despite her fancy new apartment and career achievements, she insisted that her life wasn't as luxurious. Recently, she posted a TikTok video discussing her inability to afford to go to the nail salon. She visited a dollar store to buy cosmetic items that fit her budget. Jasmine's setback on Cameo has likely put her on the defense, which is why she's making sure to save as much money as possible, especially since she plans to invest some of that income in bringing her sons to America. What Jasmine Pineda's setback means amid pregnancy. Jasmine works hard to keep her influencer status. It's possible that Jasmine's pregnancy and the recent health issues she's talked about have affected her standing as well, possibly from not being able to accept as many video requests on Cameo as she usually does. If that is the case, then there's obviously not much she can do about that at the moment. The health issues she's experiencing are beyond her control, so this leaderboard situation is a bit out of her hands right now, unfortunately. Keeping up an influencer lifestyle that relies on strong showings on platforms like Cameo will inevitably bring slumps, of course. When it comes to requests that Jasmine's receiving on Cameo right now, hopefully, those fans will understand that she might have to delay her videos at times to work around doctor's appointments and everything else associated with her pregnancy. She's doing her best to handle a lot that's on her plate right now, from her pregnancy to the already mentioned health issues and even drama from Gino's family. Jasmine is likely very aware of her current standing on Cameo, so she might be mapping out a new plan to shoot up the leaderboard and retain the 7th place spot she previously had. Our take on Jasmine dropping several positions on the leaderboard. Jasmine's on-screen actions may have alienated fans. Jasmine returned to TV a few months ago and gained popularity because of her storyline with Gino. Many viewers empathized with Jasmine's struggles and felt sorry for her as she pleaded with her husband for intimacy. However, as time went on, more details emerged online. Co-stars like Josh Weinstein accused Jasmine of lying and gaslighting fans. There are also rumors circulating that Jasmine may have cheated on Gino with Matt. Ultimately, the dramatic conclusion to Jasmine's story with Gino may have disappointed 90 Day, The Last Resort fans, causing them to lose interest and resulting in a setback for Jasmine. 90 Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda reveals stunning career news amid threats of being deported. A cast member allegedly trying to get Jasmine Pineda deported has inspired the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After star to explore a new career in the U.S. Jasmine was working as a teacher in Panama when she met Gino. Jasmine was signed up on a sugar daddy website, which could have been why she kept demanding money from Gino. Jasmine lost her job before the 90 Days Season 5 and took to adult modeling. Jasmine also made money using Cameo and launched her own protein powder, but she expressed her desire to get into real estate. While Jasmine is managing being a mom to a newborn and a social media influencer, she's having to deal with people who are asking her to leave the country amid her 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After Season 9 comeback. Jasmine had recently announced that she was getting her real estate license, but that might have to wait now. 90 Day Fiancé Update shared a series of screenshots from Jasmine's Instagram page. They captioned the post, "Jasmine wants to be an immigration attorney." In her story, Jasmine wrote, "I think it's a calling for me to seek becoming an immigration lawyer." Jasmine added that she would continue to pray to God to show her the right path. What Jasmine wishing to become an immigration lawyer means. Jasmine is a doctor. While Jasmine is known for her beauty on 90 Day Fiancé, it was her brains that Gino fell for when he first saw her online. Jasmine has not talked about how highly educated she is on the show. She holds a PhD and is a doctor of education while also having earned 7 other degrees. The single mom is proud of her achievements and was devastated when she lost her teaching job. Since Jasmine has no many varied interests and likes learning new things, wishing to have a career in law doesn't seem surprising. Jasmine faced problems while bringing her sons to America. Her own future in the US is in trouble since she's separated from her husband. Moreover, a cast member whom she accuses of being racist has allegedly attempted to report her. Jasmine has not named the person who contacted the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, and Child Protective Services, CPS, to get her deported. For now, she seems to be looking for ways to prove she's not living in the country illegally, especially since she's also worried about getting separated from her months-old baby. Our take on Jasmine saying a career in law is her calling. Is Jasmine trying her best not to return to